Let me tell you a story, one that feels ancient, but still speaks clearly today. This is Esther. She wasn't born into power. She wasn't famous or important. She was simply living her life, quietly, faithfully, doing the best she could with what she had. Esther was raised by her cousin, Mordecai, a wise and humble man who believed that who you are matters more than where you stand. Far away, inside a grand palace, the king of Persia was searching for a new queen. And through a series of events no one could have planned, Esther was chosen. Suddenly, she found herself in a world of crowns, palace halls, and royal decisions. She became queen, but she kept her true identity a secret. At the same time, a powerful official named Haman rose to prominence. He loved honor, he loved attention, and he loved power. When Mordecai refused to bow to him, Haman's pride turned into anger, and that anger grew into something dangerous. Haman didn't just want revenge, he planned the destruction of Mordecai's people, an entire nation. When Mordecai learned of the plan, he sent a message to Esther, urging her to speak to the king. But this was no small request. Approaching the king without permission could cost Esther her life. She was afraid, she was uncertain, and she stood at a crossroads. So Esther prayed, and she asked others to pray with her. She gathered courage not from power, but from faith. Then Esther made her choice. She walked toward the throne room, knowing the risk, but trusting that this moment mattered. When the king saw her, he welcomed her. Instead of speaking right away, Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet. Then she invited them again. At the second banquet, the moment arrived. Esther stood, steady and brave, and revealed the truth, who she was, and the danger facing her people. The king was furious, not at Esther, but at the injustice. Haman's plan collapsed. His pride failed him. Mordecai was honored. The people were saved. And Esther, though she held great power, remained humble. She never sought the throne, but when the moment came, she used her position wisely. What was meant for harm became a story of deliverance, because courage doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it begins quietly, with a single choice to stand. And maybe, just maybe, you are where you are for such a time as this.